Bye!
It is summer in the city.
Well, now it's not, that's sad, it's finished.
Summer in the city is over.
Shall we go through what happened?
Yes, let's do
in brief detail, like
a
not
wrap
too much.
up of summer in the city. First day, we had one meet and greet, which was with Tom and Lex. But the first thing we did straight away was go to cereal time with Charlie and Jimmy. I've been a little bit obsessed with cereal time. Unfortunately, it has stopped. For cereal time, Charlie's girlfriend came through the line.
Cute.
But we were pretty near the front, and she was wanting suggestions for each on roller, and so we put one in each.
Mine was guess what I'm saying, and then in brackets in a made up language.
And I wrote down draw the other person with your wrong hand. And so when it came to that segment, mine got picked.
What happened after cereal time? Let's write our ballot.
God, that took forever.
Respond
Luckily,
things.
so the ballot this year, you had to line up where the beginning letter of your user ID was. Luckily, mine was S and Taryn's was T.
So we
were
stuck
in the
together,
same
yeah.
line. But our friend Phil and Joel, they ended up getting separated.
Phil got done really quickly.
Yeah, because apparently no one begins with P's.
And Joel was stuck there for
The
ages.
J line. Well, I call it the J line only because I knew Joel
It was
was
J. I think it was H or something.
ginormous.
And then we went then we met Dana and Lex.
That was very nice.
So once we finished there, we tried to go over and see Phil live, but then realised we were too late. And I think we went over to the live show for a while, so we could watch the YouTube Awards, Dodie, Bri, and then Jack and Dean. The best thing ever.
Jack and Dean.
I think I'm in love.
So Jack and Dean live is very good.
Very good.
We want desperately for them to just sing incognito. Didn't happen. We thought it was building up to it. It was like, oh my
it's
god,
like
is it gonna
ages.
be? Is
Secretive.
it gonna be? No.
Incognito. Because that's what we used to do in our history class, because we were obsessed with that song, because that was a new sketch pretty much back then.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how old we are.
We are old.
I think that was that for that day.
Yeah. So then bring on day 2.
We started that one with, well, we met Taryn's friend.
Yep. As I'm going to call Charlotte Squared, because it was both Charlottes.
Yeah.
We lost them pretty quickly in the
because
queue
the
for some
mad
reason.
rush when when they start walking you round to get in, you just completely lose your friend, and it's like, oh crap. The first thing we did was we had a little wander around the merch stuff, and I kind of wanted to go to like the Dan and Phil stand because I figured, oh, straight away no one would be there. Everyone was there. I didn't go to the Dan and Phil stand at all.
And yet what stand was empty? Jack and Dean.
The woman was just stood with her back to us for ages counting posters. I was like, can we buy the posters?
And then the annoying thing is that Jack was like, I'm going to go to my store later, meet some of you guys. Like, and then we went to line up for our booktube panel.
The booktube panel was really quite interesting. I liked it. I like how organised Sana was with it as well.
Yeah.
Like she had everything.
She was a really good
planned.
host,
It was
yeah.
good. Yeah. It was
I feel like there was less Q&A though as the other panels we've been to.
Yeah, but I feel like it was questions people would have asked anyway.
And then they were doing a meet and greet afterwards, but we got
Kind of got
lost.
lost. It was like south side, and so we headed west. Just realised we missed out the fact that we went to Penguin, and they were hosting a competition thing to be like on their platform, do a video for them, where you had to talk about your favourite book for like a minute and why it's your favourite book. So I decided to do that, and I talked about the Lucifer box novels,
Which by
Mark Gatiss.
who would have guessed? I feel like it came out of booktube, like really wanting to make a booktube channel, but I was like, I also don't want to.
Yeah, don't limit yourself.
I want to talk about films and TV, but like I don't know how to say film, TV, and booktuber. Oh no! Backwards. Booktube. Who was leaving Booktube at the same time as us?
Oh yeah, weirdly during even beginning.
Oh yeah, beginning
in Booktube, Bri was. I knew it. Bri. Just Bri was there, and Tim H, because you know their partners were on the stage. And then at the end of it, they decided to walk through our panel room just as it was ending. Jack, Dean, Chris, PJ,
and then like just a big group of like big YouTubers just walked down the side of our room and then like through the doors at the same time as us.
After Booktube, we just hung around the main stage a bit. You watched Jenny.
Then we saw just the start of Daniel Dobbs before we had to get in the queue for meet and greet, because we realised that queue was our queue that we had to get into. And then we got into our proper queue for our meet and greet with Tom and Jamie, and that was so exciting. Like, I mean, like, we were like standing in that queue for quite a while, but when we actually got to meet them, like, I was shaking so much. Like, I've already met Tom, but it was like shaking with excitement.
It was so lovely though. Jamie was so like, she was so happy that people were there meeting. But if you've been following on Twitter, you'll know that we've made a book for them,
which we forgot to film or photograph.
So no one knows what it looks like. So we gave that to them, and apparently Jamie had been checking her indirects and she'd seen that we were starting this project, which Taryn had been tweeting as the secret.
Yeah, I tried to be a little bit secret about it, but it didn't really work.
But apparently yesterday someone came up and gave them a jar of happy thoughts, and Tom asked them, oh, is this the secret project? And they were like, no. So when we handed them the book, it was like, oh, are you the secret project?
And then like I said to Tom, like, you already signed it last year. He's like, I'm going to find it now. And then like,
and then he broke your book.
Like, oh my god, I dropped your book.
And James was like,
it's
Tom, you're breaking it.
Oh, it's so sweet. And then after that, after shaking so much, I
feel like we had to sit down for a bit.
Oh, panel, smaller YouTubers, the best panel.
Yes, I just love how enthusiastic all the people who attend.
It's just sort of a mood with that panel that you have to get enthusiastic about what's going on.
Because like everyone's like, yay, YouTube.
And then after that amazing panel that got us so pumped again.
Like every time we come out of that one and we're like, YouTube, yup.
And then we sat down and ate a lot, and we kept on seeing people walk past going, oh, there's Hannah Whitten, and she looked at us, and I was like, maybe we should have said that a bit quieter. And then we met Jimmy and Chels before that, because I saw Jimmy and we sort of made eye contact again. And then we spoke to Chels for a bit.
I asked you about a slow cooker.
And then what did we do after that? I think, did we just then go to the live stage?
Yeah, and on there we saw Weeble, and I was very excited about that.
People were like really excited for Weeble.
What got me was when you just knew Narwhals was going to start playing.
Everyone was like,
like